We're hopping into Tana Mongeau. And, I'm excited. I think that her and Leah Ghibli are back together. So I'm hoping that we're going to have more Leah content. So here it is right here.
Hi guys, it's Tana Mongeau. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is so embarrassing. My phone is like stuck to the wall in LAX. And there's just like people around and I'm talking to a phone and I just look. Whatever, right? We're shameless. We're vlogging again. I'm getting back into my vlogging nature. Oh my God, this lady just got out of her car and we made direct eye contact. We're going back on tour, okay? We are at the airport right now in the Southwest.
And guys, what's going on? Okay, I looked at it the other day. I was looking at Tana's Instagram. Right now, she is what we would call changing in front of us. It is true. I don't really get into South. I'm not much of a South Park guy. Okay, but I did happen to fucking remember that I paid for Paramount Plus for God knows what reason. I forgot I had the subscription, and I watched the South Park Ozempic special. And it is true. We were seeing evidence in the latest episode or the last episode of the Kardashians. Scott Disick had a fridge full of Ozempic. That was his claim. Okay. I don't want anybody to be doxxed on here. This is my actual Instagram. But we're going to pull up some pictures of Tana Mongeau. I think she's heavily, heavily dosing herself with Ozempic. She's looking like a whole new person, looking like $1 million. Hello, Queen Alien. Here she is right here, skipping fucking around. Okay? I don't know where she's at right now. This is gross. Most of her comments are, titles to her pictures are fucking what we would call graphic. It says, posted this while watching a man pee on the 405 in LA. So it looks like she's in Honolulu, Hawaii or something. Probably meeting up with her fucking slimeball boyfriend. If you guys aren't aware or know anything about Tana Mongeau, this is a legendary person in the vlogging sphere, okay? And now has a podcast with one of her deadbeat friends. Tana's never had success with dating. If you guys have ever looked at the line of guys at Tana, let's see if we can find a history of Tana. Tana's been with some real slime balls, and it seems like she's fully aware of it most of the time and just, doesn't care, okay? But Tana Mongeau is dating somebody new right now. We don't get enough of them. I want to know everything about this guy. He's got the curls. Okay, his hair's fucking looking terrible. It's all this fucking curly shit, Hawaiian hair, as they would say. Here he is right here. This is the back of him, her boyfriend. But she's had a lot of different boyfriends with, different sizes, shapes, problems. They're all kind of slime balls. Tana Mongeau boyfriends. And I think she did have a thing with Little Xan. Is Tana single? Here's back at her dating history. So this is on a website called J14. Okay, shout out that. Now, I have to be careful. I never really field anything. This could be porn popping up. But, here's Hunter Monroe. This like, the guy looks like fucking what we would call Mike David. Look at this, dude. This is like a slime ball. You ever see anybody with this bottom half of the face? You can't trust it. Okay. Hunter may be Tana's BFF and photographer, but the pair briefly dated. Okay. And I think anybody that's in her life has probably had a taste. I think Jeff Wittick was fiddling around with him. They weren't just friends. Jeff Wittick, I think, is full of shit. Whenever you watch the H3 Bachelor, ain't no fucking way that he wasn't, having sex. I don't buy it. I don't want to hear anybody from LA, especially a Jeff Wittick, going around saying he's been celibate, okay? He's been working on himself. Whenever anybody has to tell you they're working on themselves, oh, trust me, it's not a good look. They're actually hiding what we would call some terrible stuff. She dated Little Xan in 2019. She dated Bella Thorne of tomato soup fame. She has this wretched, Raggedy Ann bullshit hair. Seaweed eyes. I'm not into this shit, okay? Now, Bella Thorne, I think, is one of these people that scammed OnlyFans or a bunch of people. I think that this is a girl that was on Disney. Oh no, I'm fucking frozen. Folks, we have to refresh. Uh-oh. Everything's fucking frozen. Properties. Deactivate. Activate. Okay. Am I moving? Okay. Anyways, I think Bella Thorne was one of these people that was on the Disney Channel or something, and whenever she was of age, she said she was having an OnlyFans and, like, got a bunch of cash and didn't even post anything on there, which is legendary. Jake Paul was also in her life. Cool. And, yeah, so it's a lot of people. I don't want to go through all of them. You know, there's a lot of controversy, too, with her and Jeff Wittick. You know, Tana sparked some dating rumors, which is, you know, good clickbait crap. All right, anyways, let's get into her vlog. What I wanted to say, when I forgot my whole fucking point, this whole night has just been a confusing nightmare. Tana's been looking very slender, okay? We've seen her in, like, the podcast recently, where she's like, you know, we go back a couple months, she's been looking fucking fat, okay? Looking really fat. And, like, nothing's wrong with that, but she was looking fucking wide as hell. And all of a sudden, everything's slendered up. Now, not to say Tana can't run on a treadmill, but I don't buy it. Like, you know, you want to fucking trust the smiles on these faces, the words that come out of their mouth. I don't buy any of this shit on the internet. I think a lot of these people are sleeping all day. They can't even get up to do dick. They have servants at their house, maids and stuff. So I wouldn't be shocked if Tana paid for some Ozempic.
Critical mass, right? On the biggest platform of the whole.
You know.
But as you can see right here, Tana's like kind of swollen. But recently with her Instagram post, she's been looking what we would call pretty slender. Here we go. So anywho, let's hop into this new vlog. Let's see what's up with her. She's traveling. This is a literal 39-minute vlog tour, and the girls are fighting.
Terminal, and we are headed to St. Louis.
And she's not looking well. She's looking very Jeffree Star. Getting very hollow. So hollow, she's starting to have what we would call cracks in her face, where like mildew builds up, black mold. I love it. I like it.
Missouri. I really wanted to vlog the last run. I think I was just so in it, like perfecting the show and giving my all to all of that, that I just kept forgetting to vlog. But I did want to take you guys with me, because obviously I would never be on tour if it wasn't for all of you and for everyone who supports from afar but can't make it, or live in cities that we haven't gone to yet, or any of that.
And I forgot, Tana has these goddamn ears. You guys into these ears right here? Now, you know, if I saw somebody with this shit, especially with them blonde strands behind it, I'm like, ugh. Okay. Barnyard hair. But on Tana, I'm not going to lie, Tana's still, you know, to me, even though this is probably all caked on fucking makeup, I still think she's a 6.
I wanted to bring you guys along because you are the reason I am doing this. I should probably go over there, and it's like I say I should go over there and be helpful, but like I just serve nothing anyways. Like even if I was standing right here, like I'm just gonna be realistic and go immediately to the oversized bag. Babe, do you want me to carry anything?
What?
Okay, so here's the boyfriend right here. Look at him. Okay, now can we trust him? I still don't know his name. At this point, I'm just assuming he doesn't have a name. Tana's never dropped.
I'm doing this. I should probably go over there, and it's like I say I should go over there and be helpful, but like I just serve nothing anyways. Like even if I was standing right here, like I'm just gonna be realistic and go immediately to the oversized bag. Babe, do you want me to carry anything? I'm just gonna be realistic and go immediately to the oversized bag.
Okay, so look who showed up. Here we go. This girl. Now, I had somebody in my comments a fucking couple weeks ago talking shit, and I look at her profile picture. She has like the most small speck of a bikini on, okay? Barely, you know, we're not even inches, millimeters from porn, okay? Nudity. That's what Bunny XO kind of like, you know, her whole look is like that. If you know Jelly Roll, his wife, Bunny XO, when you look at her, you know, you try to like type her name, if you take that risk, putting that in your Google search, you're going to get nothing but smut, okay? Barely anything on.
Babe, you want me to...
And the chick that commented on my thing, you know, she had that same look, but she had what we call the face
Standing right here, like,
I'm just gonna be realistic and go immediately to the oversized bag.
of her. So I don't know if it was like an old picture of her or like, you know, some psychopath comment person that like their profile picture is not them or anything that makes any sense besides like the person they like.
babe, do you want me to carry anything?
What?
My vape
is
is
that?
just so
What
heavy,
is
so
that?
it's...
No. I'm not familiar with this colloquial. Colloquial? Is that how you say that?
He's just like me, for real. We're going back on tour for a week and a half, and of course I have 3 suitcases because the outfit decisions are very difficult. I'm sorry, I'm like filming you. Do you want me to help you?
I'm like,
No, I can't remember her name. She looks like a Lindsay.
Because the outfit decisions are very difficult. I'm sorry, I'm like filming you. Do you want me to help you?
Like, you know, you're traveling. I keep seeing these fucking iPod headsets, okay? I think they're they're too big.
I'm like, cut the cameras. Have you ever told them about the 3-person rule that we have? We have this 3-person rule, and it happens every time.
It's essentially that like the third person to piss you off is the one.
They get the fucking wrath.
They get the wrath. Or even if they don't, it's just the one that sends you over. Like, I can handle... I created this rule in the airport. It's like, okay, the person at baggage drop is a to you, whatever.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. Tana, I don't know what you're talking about. We got to get you out of the airport. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. So they're on vacation. I don't know if Brooke's here.
Cafe in the Southwest Gate, and I'm about to that up. I'll see you guys there. Unless the second person really tries us, then I'll see you guys there. He just asked us if we're moving. If we're moving. We have so much stuff that it's a valid question to ask if we're moving.
JT says that she freshly toxed. I don't know what that means.
Second person rule just happened. These 2 girls walked by, and I'm talking bows
And like, look at this rubbish right here.
on.
Tana has like one of the smallest holes in my life. That was what I think that's probably what we call the consequences of cocaine. Now that's just a legend. I'm not gonna sit there and fucking throw that shit around, okay? No way. But she does have what we would call very small, circles for nostrils, holes to breathe in.
Their head.
Which makes me think like maybe she was born without a nose and they just put that on there for looks.
Hot pink, glitter, everything. They looked a little insane. Insane, good insane, you know what I mean? Like, you can just tell when someone's putting forth that much effort into their hairstyle or look that maybe they'd like a compliment. And I was like, wow, you guys look amazing. And they gave us a dirty look and they walked away. And fuck you.
Wow, cool. Okay, so let's move on. Here's Brooke looking fucking sweaty as hell. Drenched. Now, Brooke kind of like, she has like the same type of face that I would see in CCD class. Catechism class. Brooke has a really heavily Christian looking face, okay? Spread the word. Fuck. All right? That's just the vibe I get from her. Very, very mean, too. I think that Brooke's not a very nice person.
It's bad that he's stalking.
And I think it's getting worse. The more that Brooke, does the podcast with Tana, that means more money in her pocket, okay? A lot of people get, a big set of lips and also a big head, okay, when they get that cash. So eventually I think Brooke is going to, try to sprout, okay, spread her wings, move on, turn on Tana. And I'm excited. I can't wait for that type of drama.
We got to St. Louis, Missouri. I hit the pen 104 times right now, so this clip is...
Also, I don't trust Brooke as a friend. Now, this is all alleged. This is me just contemplating, thinking. But do we trust Brooke? Is she really a fucking friend?
We got to St. Louis, Missouri. I hit the pen 104 times right now, so this clip is really just going to be a piece of trash, okay? We got here.
Nice. So Tana's letting us know she's not sober right now. Now, Tana's been going around talking, spreading her fucking mouth, opening up, being like, I've been sober. I went to fucking Coachella, didn't touch a drop of alcohol. I don't know what this guy's on. I don't trust them fucking eyes. No way.
Morning. We're doing our biggest. And life's good. I'm cuddled up with my boo thing. We got a little Benjamin Franklin, Penelope Cruz. Playoff basketball is happening.
Wow, good time. This guy really looks like fun. He's somebody that, I'm sure that Tana's with him because of his looks. I mean, not to sound like a fucking, I am wearing pink, so it would make sense if I was like, hubba hubba. But I mean, this guy right here has the least bit of personality. He's lacking in personality. He kind of sucks. I mean, I can tell right now Tana doesn't really like him that much. And the fact that he has this long hair means that's another, you know, strike on his name because of all the strands he leaves behind.
And we lost him.
Hi guys, I could not vlog at all today. It has been.
But I mean, every time I watch them together, it's kind of like watching Moses and Trisha. They're not compatible.
I'll talk to you.
Tana's like a fucking psycho that like at any second could jump out a window.
Surprise.
And I don't think that Quincy's gonna. I think his name's Quincy. I don't think he's gonna join.
Franklin, Penelope, Cruz. Playoff basketball is happening, and we lost him.
Hi guys, I could not
Oh,
vlog
yeah, I forgot.
at all today.
Shit, my bad. I don't know what I just did. Oh, whoops, that's the fucking screen. Yeah, she's California sober, which means you're smoking the nuggets.
It has been the most stressful day of my life personally, but we are back on tour and we are at the venue in St. Louis. Woohoo! Surprise!
Oh my God, look at Brooke, man. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if she has some type of knife.
You have a surprise for me? Brooke has a surprise for me. Okay, should I vlog my reaction? Who made that?
You're literally kidding.
You're lying. Whose idea was that? Hold
Shit.
on.
Where's your spot?
No way. That looks just like us. And we're on fucking shorts. It looks just like you. Soulless.
Don't worry about what I'm
That's
doing.
like
I
straight
have
out
to
of
fix something.
Coraline.
No way. Giant ass venue, and Brooke and I are trying out a new show. Fuck. We're about to do our first meet and greet. Our outfits do not match at all.
Oh, cool. Okay, so they're doing like the fan work. I would imagine they sell this shit out. I like to have these two go in competition against the Ethan Kleins. Now, Ethan Klein showed on his last episode of The Members or whatever the fuck it was. He was showing like, you know, they don't really have a lot of tickets sold. Now, they do have a lot. I'd imagine there's probably about a couple thousand seats already sold. But we did see about 200 seats still yet to be filled with, you know, their fans for their big show at the Greek. I'm curious if Brooke and Tana can fill the Greek, you know, doing their live show. And what is their live show? Do we have any fucking footage? I have to see if there's any type of live, just or canceled Tana Mongeau experience show. Live canceled podcast. And I'm sure like most of this shit is not going to be on here. It's just going to be like fucking, you know, it's just going to be showing their podcast. I'm not seeing any type of videos or anybody that's like been filming it, which is not a good look. So I still don't know what they do on the stage. I'd imagine it's just gossiping. Oh, there's barely anybody fucking here. Spread the word. Okay, they can't even fill the other row. Look at this guy. What do you think he's about? Fucking red ass hair. Chucky, okay? So this is their fans lining up. You know, I'm surprised they're not all rushing. They're already drinking. Drunks. So I'm sure their audience is pretty rowdy. People are fucking passing out off the ecstasy. They're, you know, what we would call not drinking water.
But sometimes it's funny.
What about a smiley face?
And I could see Tana and Brooke carrying on the show a lot like Travis Scott whenever like an audience member goes purple over there and people start stepping on her head because they've had enough of that bitch.
We're signing posters. We just finished the meet and greet and we are so excited. Okay, we've been in this green room for a while. We've been planning the show. Brooke and I decided to add so much to the show today, which is crazy. I know I already said bye to you, but I'm saying bye for my vlog, so just pretend.
Bye, vlog.
Gross, okay? And he doesn't want to kiss her. Look at the way he's kissing. This is the same thing Moses did, okay? He did like what we would call the corner of the mouth. And if you're kissing your girlfriend with this much lip on her lips, this is full frontal kiss. This guy's looking at the camera, aka trying to insinuate somebody hop into his inbox. Okay, I don't trust him.
She won't let me watch the show.
He can't watch the show because he makes me so nervous and I don't have the show on lock yet and I'll be thinking about him. I love you.
Just right to know.
Because I am talking about all of my horrible city girl actions and I don't want.
Wow, cool. So, I mean, that's bullshit. I can't imagine, like, maybe the boyfriend really is here for the cash. So he is like a little puppy, okay? A puppet. You know, Tana's pet. So she's telling us right now that her boyfriend's not even allowed to watch the show. So he's sitting back here probably
ever heard it, he would
looking in people's purses.
ruin his life. And I'm saying his name. Like everyone, I know that everyone that just left the show is like on his Instagram right now. Like it's giving me a lot of anxiety. And it's not even one of those situations where that man deserves it. Like I played him. But at the end of the show, we always do crowd work. And our crowd work is always based on what we talked about in the show. So today, my final story was kind of about how like I played a man. So
Who is that?
we were asking the audience things that they've ever done to get revenge on a man, to play
Tana, your show fucking sucks. God damn it. What the fuck?
doubles. It's like that isn't
Like, you know, in the whole fucking Reddit, I never should trust Reddit or anybody's opinion. You know, the only thing I can trust is Rotten Tomatoes out here. I'm on fucking Reddit checking out the Tana canceled podcast thing on here. And, like, somebody's over here praising this video, giving it all the glory, saying that this vlog is incredible. They're so glad that, like, Tana doesn't post that much, but when she does, it's a fucking straight up banger. It's not. It fucking sucks. This is boring.
insane. You should see some of these venue showers.
Like, I need Tana to be sloppy. I need her to be doing exciting
To the
things.
room, and the last time we were here, the TVs did not work. They did not have sound, and they would not work. So I watched a Risa Tisa 50-part series on TikTok instead.
Part 1 of Who the Fuck Did I Marry?
But the TVs are working. I'm so excited. You don't even understand. I'm so gagged. But I'm
Wow, I couldn't even imagine. Like, this is the thing that, like, some people, whenever they get money in their pocket, they become comfortable with, like, going on vacation. You know, for me, going on vacation's the worst thing ever.
tour manager
I don't want to take off work. I don't want to go anywhere. I need to be in my bed.
for this.
I'm a lot like a fucking cat. You get me in a place I'm unfamiliar with, I start to freak out. I piss
Like
in
not
all over the fucking ground.
Who was our
You know, I'm not comfortable with this sense. I don't like going to a hotel because I'm like, what really was happening in this room?
last tour manager, and we have a different merch called like subbing in. So it's
And I'm like, I'm always assuming like somebody's gonna like take a little piece off the picture in the hotel room, be looking in the eye of a clown behind the walls. I've watched a lot of movies that like give me a lot of fear, and I start to, you know, have these delusions that I know are fucking bullshit. But what, you know, say you're staying the night at a fucking hotel, somebody moves that picture. There's somebody, you know, fucking Seinfeld's back there.
you're living in the smallest possible quarters with complete and total strangers, and like you're in your pajamas, and like you're like even just out there. I was using the bathroom, and it's so close to the living room, and they're sitting in there. The door is so thin, and I'm so pee shy, and I can hear these people talking. And
Anywho, Tana's looking like a whole different person. This isn't the same Tana I know.
oh my god.
Her face is really, really Ozempic.
I always sit down with my little setup. Let me show you guys. We have the mirror, and my makeup case. This makeup case absolutely changed my life, you guys. I think it's in my Amazon storefront, and I'm definitely giving, I was gonna say I'm giving MUA, but nobody's MUA is that dirty. Which is crazy because I just cleaned this. This
Oh, I doubt it. I mean, this is what you do. This is all it's about. Like, this is a girl's, you know, version of a Hunter S. Thompson, you know, paraphernalia suitcase.
changed my life. Like every
You know, every time I would be hanging out with a girl, she'd fucking set her purse down. It had the same type of makeup dust all over it. I think it's quite impossible to have, like, you know, what we would call the makeup bag. Not looking fucking tarnished with powder. So here's Tana getting ready.
had a raging, barking sty on my eye, and then you're gonna sleep.
And, like, can you cut them off? What are we going to do about these fucking ears? I can't get over it. You know, the fact that Tana's been getting slender, doing the thinning. Her forehead is starting to get bulbous. It's starting to swell up. This isn't the person I saw a couple months ago. She doesn't look like she's hungry at all.
Sleep in makeup.
But this is all just allegations. I don't really... This is actually fucking 100% true, though. She has shitty ears.
It's like, do you even care about yourself?
Like a Dumbo, man.
Do you guys care for an updated how to cake your face like a pro? Let me know in the comments below.
I'm working late.
JT says they're so cheap that they do their own hair and makeup.
I'm missing.
Which I'm not shocked. We did see a while ago, like some lady at a store, one of these shithole stores, or it could be, you know, I don't know. Whatever I saw didn't look like a good time. The store owner, you know, was making these allegations that Tana was like upset with the price of like a belt or whatever the fuck she wanted. $1,200. She got pissed and left. And then Tana accused her of using her credit card or some shit. So we know Tana's a little bit stingy. When I see like somebody in a room with a celebrity, I know it's fucking bullshit. They're like in the fucking shitty ass,
Boring. You haven't been
makeup room. You got a fucking mini fridge. Get out of town.
What are your thoughts?
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Do you know the reference?
I do.
Oh, okay. Cut.
So each day we do our silly little show.
In Cedar Rapids. Do you know the reference?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Look at her eyes. I forgot how small. Tana has like what we would call the eyes of Stuart Little. She has small rodent eyes.
So
see? Oh my god! Oh my fuck! All right. So, anyways, disgusting. That was it. I don't want to watch any more of this. This really sucks. So that was the Tana Mongeau tour.
Y'all, I really thought this vlog was over.
So we're done.